This is a boiled egg with a fish paste on top of it. This is what it's on top of the egg, and I think this is a fish paste. For today's video, we're actually doing something very exciting because we're going to be trying some breakfast food from all over the world. And if you know me, you know how much I actually love breakfast. So some people wake up in the morning because they gotta go to work, some people gotta go to school. I wake up because I'm hungry. That is the reason why I get out of bed every day. And before everybody gets triggered about this video, I just want to tell you that take this video with a grain of salt. We're just trying breakfast food for fun. It doesn't mean that in this specific country this is all they eat for breakfast. I only picked 1 to 2 because I'm not rich, so I can't spend a lot of money on these videos. This is the best I could do, and I think it is accurate. Like, I did a lot of research, so hopefully you guys are gonna think this is accurate as well. And before we start eating some food, don't forget to give this video a like if you guys want to watch more videos, and maybe I can include your country the next time, so definitely let me know in the comment section down below. And subscribe and switch my notifications on, so if I do make a part 2 and if I do include your country, you'll get a notification for the video. I hope you enjoy this. Let's start eating some food. And for the first country, we've got Brazil, which is a very special country to me because I actually speak Portuguese, because I'm actually from Portugal. On this side right here, we've got what Brazilian people call cheese bread, which is these tiny little rolls of bread that tastes like cheese. I think it's actually got cheese in like the dough. On this side right here, I didn't actually count on buying this, but when I went to buy the rolls, the lady told me one of the most popular things in Brazil for breakfast is Guava Jam. So this is what I got here in this like traditional like toast from Brazil. It's all like officially Brazilian, like the packaging is in Portuguese. And then right here I've got Papaya, I think that's how you pronounce it. The consistency of it is like almost like a steamed bun kind of thing because it's so soft. You can't really see it, but even though it doesn't actually have cheese in it, it's not like melted cheese in the inside, it tastes so much like cheese. It's like the strongest like cheese flavor ever. If you guys ever go to Brazil, I definitely recommend that you give this a try. The lady at the store called this toast, even though it's more like a cracker. And then on it we've got some guava jam, and I've actually never tried guava. I don't even think I've ever seen guava before. It tastes very, very tropical. Not exaggerating, I usually hate jam, and this is one of the best jams I've ever had. And last but not least, we're gonna be trying some of the papaya. It sort of like melts in your mouth, it's really good. Brazil is officially on my list of countries that I want to go to make some food videos, because this caused a really good first impression on me. And this is the food we got for Germany, and can I just tell you that this smells so delicious. I've actually been to Germany before, and I would say that this is pretty accurate to the German food that I tried. What I'm gonna do is make a little sandwich with the bread and the cheese and the meat, so it's a little German breakfast sandwich. I wasn't really sure if I was gonna like this because I'm usually funny about like cold meat, but this actually tastes really good. It tastes a lot like garlic and a lot like pepper. And I almost forgot, guys, we also got a pretzel to try. That is literally the only way that my face would look pleasant to look at. I bought this pretzel from a German bakery, and I actually been to Germany before, and the pretzels there were slightly better, but at the end of the day, this is still a pretzel from London. And last but not least, we got a little pastry, and of course we had to include that because I think Germany is known for having a lot of like breakfast pastries. That is incredible. Maybe it's the cinnamon, but it kind of reminds me of like a Christmas market, and it just makes me feel very cozy, so this is absolutely incredible. I think I'm officially moving to Germany because I really love this. Australia was particularly difficult to find something that was very specific to you guys, because I think Australia sort of like enjoys food from everywhere, which is a really cool thing, but I actually managed to find a few things. We're gonna be trying some white toast with Vegemite. I actually researched an Australian blog on how to make Vegemite toast, so I think I did it the right way. Why does this happen to me every single time? I definitely think this is one of those things that if you grow up eating it, like this tastes absolutely fine to you, but to me it is a little bit like really salty. You always see like people on YouTube reacting to Vegemite and they act like they're feeding them like some toxic waste or something. and I think it doesn't taste bad. Right here we've got some avocado and toast because I researched it and it's probably the most popular breakfast item in like Australian restaurants. And we've also got a poached egg, so I'm gonna put it on the other piece of bread. I've actually never thought about adding a poached egg on top of the avocado and toast, and I really like it, so thank you Australian people for introducing this into my life. Australian people watching this, I am very impressed as well. And for the first time on my channel, we've got Canada. So all the people from Canada, give this video a lot of love, so actually include Canada on future videos. So for Canada, it was very difficult to pick something that was very specific because first of all, it's a very big country, but second of all, it's part of North America. And I think the food is not, like, no shade honestly, but the food is very similar in North America. So it's not too different from like American breakfast. So what I actually decided to go with was oatmeal with maple syrup, because I mean, that has to be like a Canadian staple. And also some French toast that I actually made myself using Canadian bread. This oatmeal is a little bit thick because it's been sitting here while I've been filming this video, but you know what? It's probably going to taste even better. Maple syrup though, it's everything. I've got this theory that you can put maple syrup on practically any food and it just makes it taste better. Now I'm gonna try the French toast and I'm gonna dip it in the maple syrup as well. Maple syrup is expensive, it's here, so I'm gonna make it worth. Not exaggerating, this might be my favorite thing we've tried so far in this video. This is incredible. Can I please have this for breakfast for the rest of my life? If we didn't have more food to try, I'd just sit here and just eat the French toast and then I'd be done with the day. This is really, really good and it's seriously making me consider moving to Canada as well. And for the next one, this is also the first time we're trying anything from Sweden. I'm not going to lie, I'm a little bit grossed out with the egg situation because this egg is actually covered in this thing which is, I'm not sure if it's a fish paste or an anchovy paste. This is what it's on top of the egg and I think this is a fish paste. I love my Swedish viewers, so I'm gonna try it for you guys, but honestly, I am going to hate this with every single bone in my body because I just know I hate anything that's remotely fishy. I'm actually gonna start with the Swedish Crackers because I actually think they look amazing. This one is made with cheese and parmesan and some red peppers. Very unexpected, but that was also one of my favorite things that we tried so far. I actually really like that, so I'm gonna try the cucumber one, and I'm gonna hate it because I hate cucumber, so... No tea, no shade, but I actually can't eat that cucumber because cucumber just like makes me feel so grossed out. I don't know why. There's something about me and cucumber that they just don't go together. This is a boiled egg with a fish paste on top of it. People from Sweden, don't get upset at me, I'm gonna hate this. Weirdly, probably saltier than Vegemite. I love the crackers, but I'm sorry, the fish thing is just not for me. This next one is probably the one that I'm the most nervous for because I don't think I did a very good job at picking this one, but this is the Philippines, and basically what we got here is the rice from the Philippines is actually called sinangag. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong, but it basically is garlic fried rice. This cheese that you actually can't see on camera because it's so white that it just sort of blends in with the tray is actually called kesong puti. Let's try the garlic fried rice. It's very garlicky, but very good. I think some people would be weirded out by having garlic rice for breakfast, but I think it's genius. I want to live in a world where I can have rice for breakfast. I want to live in a world where I can have pizza for breakfast. I'm gonna put a little bit of the cheese on the bread, but I'm probably not going to like this. I'm just letting you know. That's actually not bad. I never ever eat cheese that looks like that. Like, I'm just so picky about like cheeses. And I actually really like this. Eating food like this and knowing that you guys actually eat something like this for breakfast, it makes me literally want to get on a plane and go there and just enjoy like the whole of the culture and the food, because this was honestly very delicious. And that was it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I hope nobody gets upset. I don't know why, but these videos make a lot of people upset. I think it's because I'm touching on like subjects like nationality and things that are like traditional from a country. And I just want you to tell you that I'm not saying that I'm right, and I'm not saying that these are the only foods in these countries. This is the best I could do, and also I'm not rich. I don't have money to like buy every breakfast item from every country all around the world. So for this time around, we did these countries and these specific foods, but maybe I will do a part 2 and I'll include your country. So definitely actually let me know in the comment section which country do you guys live in, and give this video a like so I know that you actually want to watch another part 2 to this. And subscribe and switch my notifications on. Thank you so much to everybody who actually does it. You guys are amazing. You guys are the reason why I've been able to make 2 to 3 videos a week, which is such a dream come true. So a huge thank you to everybody who actually has my notifications on. And I will see you on my next video, which is probably in 2 days. I've got something exciting coming up this week, but I don't want to ruin it, so I'm not going to talk anymore. That's basically it. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.